When I first saw the raving reviews about Elden Ring, I first thought that the game would be fine, but not as good as people said it would be, same as every other AAA release as of late. However, I soon found my Soulsborne itch like I've never felt it before, and before long, I found the game in my Steam library. I was wrong. It's been so long since I played an open world this good. I've kinda felt burnt out on open world games as of recently. Well, until Elden Ring. An empty map filled with markers, repetitive tasks, and a quest log telling me exactly where to go. I don't think I have to explain the Ubisoft formula any further. I expect most of you are familiar with it. However, Elden Ring is not like most open world games. The world is dense and rich with story, enemies, vast landscapes, but doesn't force feed it down your throat. You can miss arguably the best bosses of the game if you don't go to look for them. Starscourge Radahn is arguably one of the coolest bosses in all of gaming, and is entirely optional. And it is this very quality that makes the game feel so real and immersive. It makes every discovery feel personal and special. Immersion is something Elden Ring pulls off like no other game. And another aspect that enhances this is its difficulty. And I'm not gonna go on some spiel about getting good, but if you ask me, the difficulty of the game enhances the immersion of these bosses. It is the fact that these bosses are difficult that make them so believable. You wouldn't think that the wielder of the Rune of Death would go down without much effort. It is because you fail that victory feels that much more amazing. It just feels so good to die to a hard boss to just say, fuck it, I'm coming back later, to then absolutely obliterate him once you've gotten better. Doom director Hugo Martin once said, "The power fantasy that is earned will always be more satisfying than a power fantasy that had been given to you." And I feel this fits Elden Ring more than most of the games available right now. Something I think captures this better than anything else is the first major boss of the game. Typically, most players will rush through Limgrave, the first area of the game, to quickly find themselves with their first roadblock, Margit. I felt as if he couldn't be beaten, like a brick wall, so I gave up and went and explored the area in order to level up and get stronger. I quickly found myself exploring Limgrave and Caelid for 10 hours straight with no breaks. The game had me hooked and it wasn't letting go. It was now late at night, but I promised myself that I wouldn't go to bed until Margit had fallen. The feeling upon beating Margit truly can't be described. I imagine drugs being boring in comparison. Elden Ring truly is like a montage of FromSoft's greatest hits. With an unrivaled open world, immaculate boss design, and lore deeper than a MatPat video, Elden Ring truly separates itself from every single AAA release as of late. And that's not to say that the game is flawless, after all, no game is. Except for Bubsy 3D.